Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to bring you guys along to decorate my living room. I'm pretty sure that everyone loves a good before and after, so let's go ahead and get started with this video. If you don't know me, my name is Anna. I'm a wife and a mom of 2 little boys, and I make lifestyle and motherhood videos here on my channel. Today's video is a decorate with me. I'm going to be working in my living room. I'm really excited because I've been married for like over 7 years now, and in all that time we've never really decorated a house ourselves. We've moved around a bit and we've always lived in houses that were like already furnished. So we always just worked with what was there. And same thing in this house in Texas. It's a house at a ranch where my husband works, and they provide living for us, so we're able to live here thanks to his job. But recently we went to Mexico, as some of you probably already know, and while we were gone, my husband's boss decided to do some work on this house because it had lots of problems with the foundation, and so they were fixing that. But also they did lots of cosmetic work. So when we came back, we had like a completely new house, lots of new finishes done to it. Here in the living room, I'll show you like a little before and after, but we have new flooring, which I'm really excited about. All new windows, and also some of the windows were removed. So it used to be windows, almost like all the walls were full of them, and they took like half of them out. So now we actually have a fair amount of like blank wall space, which we didn't used to have. And so we really like how it looks, but it was feeling kind of bare. And so we decided that we would just purchase a few little things to sort of decorate it and make it feel more like a home and more like us. I'm not an expert at decorating, but these are the things that I found that I really liked and that were affordable. So I'm going to bring you guys along, show you everything that I do, and hopefully we'll have a really good before and after. So here's what we're working with. Everything is pretty bare, as you can see. We just have our couch here. I took off like the blanket that I usually have, and then the covers for the pillows because I'm washing them, and then I'll put them back later. So we have a few blank spaces on the walls, which is where I'd like to add the decor. Over here we have our homeschool area. Then there's the front door, and then over here our kitchen, our dining room, the TV. So here's everything that I have to decorate. I'll leave a link for the haul where I got all of this stuff in the basket. And then I also have a few things that I sort of shopped around for here in my house. I found some different glass and plastic jars. And then the boys and I went outside and gathered some rocks, and then we separated them by colors. And so I'm planning to like put these inside the different jars and glasses, and then make arrangements like with the different flowers and plants that I have. And then we have just a couple little trinkets from like trips. This one was a gift from my grandma, and then we brought this one back from Mexico. And then down here I found a couple of fake plants that I'm going to try to clean up and maybe use. And then there's a couple of other pictures. These used to be here in the living room. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them or not, but I went ahead and brought them out just in case. First thing I did was go ahead and wipe off the plants. They were pretty dusty. I just used some all-purpose cleaning spray and wiped them off with a damp rag, and they looked a lot better. Then I started measuring out the area where I wanted to hang the large macrame. I'm trying to use mostly command hooks and strips for my projects here so that I won't ruin the walls. But honestly, trying to hang up this macrame, these hooks kept falling off. It even pulled off the paint from the wall, and then it finally stayed on. Then I placed on the template for the photo shelf. I like that it came with a template because then you can kind of decide where you want it to be. And I had Benny help me drill the holes and set up the shelf for me. For arranging the frames, I just kind of moved them around until I found a setup that I liked. I started out with the empty frames until I found the arrangement that I liked the best. Throughout the video, you'll also see me making some little floral arrangements. I just cut off the flowers from this bouquet that I bought, and then I used different little rocks to hold it in place. Once I had a layout that I liked, then I started deciding what picture I wanted to put in each frame, so I kind of played with that for a while as well until I was happy with how it looked. This time I decided that I was going to try my best to put these shelves up myself. So again, I'm placing the template and then I'm drilling the holes. Benny was giving me kind of tips for how to do it. I was kind of nervous about it, but I think I didn't do too bad.
Trust in love. It's like this whole world keeps on messing it up. Yeah, I thought that I could do better if I just believed. I'm thinking back to when you were in the sweater that you got from me. It's so complicated.
I had a bit more trouble with these ones over here. For some reason, I couldn't get it to drill correctly one of the holes. I think there was like something hard behind the wall or something, so I wasn't able to get it. I had Benny help me and then he fixed it for me. Stop! Here you can see that I definitely didn't get it perfect the first few times. I kept having to hammer the screws different ways to get them straight, and it definitely took me a while to get it right. Dude.
What?
What the heck? Why is it so crooked? Okay, that's a lot better. These are the times where you tell that I'm not an expert. like having these pillow covers with the zipper, because then when they get dirty, it's so easy to just take them off and wash them and then put them back on real quick. So it's definitely worth it to get something like this. Okay, so the rug was a whole ordeal. It was a very inexpensive rug, but when I got it, it had like all these creases. So I figured out this way to get them out. You have to put a rag on top or a towel and then spray it with water and then iron on top. It kind of takes a while, but it does work. I found that the best thing to do is kind of like press down on the iron like this. You do need to be careful though, don't press for too long because you might start melting the rug. That's what happened to me here, so only press down for a few seconds at a time. Here's the before and after for the crease over by the corner. You can definitely see the difference. It was looking pretty good, but then I decided to roll it up the opposite way. Then I just let it sit like that for a while before rolling it back out. Push.
Come on. Baby, come on, push it. Hey.
So we got it looking pretty flat, but it was sliding all over the place. So I tried finding different solutions to prevent it from slipping. These command strips didn't work. Neither did this glue from the hot glue gun. It kind of ruined the rug because it was starting to pull out the fibers. Then when I was cleaning and decluttering, I happened to find this rug underlay, and it was actually the exact size that I needed. So we tried it out and it worked perfectly. Now the rug doesn't slip at all. And then we finally were able to hang up the swing. It involved climbing up into the attic and a bunch of other stuff, but it's finally done. Here we have the finished living room. Starting right over on this side. I love this little corner. I added these flowers as you guys saw. And right here we have a picture from my maternity shoot when I was pregnant with my second son. And then this cute little boat that we got on one of our trips to Mexico. And the little lantern with the LED candle. We have the front door, a window, and here in the corner we have the hammock swing. I'm so excited that it's finally up. I'm not loving this heater here, and the plug in the back is kind of ugly, so maybe I'll think of a solution for that later on. Let me know if you have any ideas, but we're loving the swing. I think that it looks so cute in here, and it's also really comfy. Then here we have our couch, and above the couch, the big macrame. I just added plants, some flowers, a little candle, and some more pictures. I really like the effect that the lights give it. I feel like it's a cute extra touch. Makes it look so pretty. We're really happy with how the rug has been working out. It's been a nice addition, and I feel like it ended up looking nice in the space too. Then over here we just have our homeschool area. It's honestly a little bit squished there, but we just pull out the table a bit and it works okay. So for now, I think it's gonna stay here. And I did hang up our calendar. Then over here, we just have our TV and the AC unit. And then over here is our table. We have another heater here on the wall that's not going anywhere, but I added our calendar on this side. The little window peeking through to the kitchen. Up on this shelf, I just have like a notepad and some pens. I feel like the curtain looks pretty nice. And then I added 2 more shelves right here with just some more pictures, our wedding book, and some more extra little decorations. I'm gonna end the video here in the swing because it's like my new favorite spot. Thank you so much for coming along with me as I decorated our living room. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It feels so much more like us and more personalized to our family. It definitely feels more like a happy place now, and I'm just really glad that it turned out nice. So thank you for coming along. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Make sure to let me know what your favorite area in the room was. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, and I'll see you again soon.